So, hello everybody, welcome back. Appreciate you guys clicking, checking in, watching the video. Excuse me. So what I got is, I know I said in the last video I'm gonna start with the body, but I think the chassis needs more work, so I'm gonna start with the chassis this time. I also want to give a shout out to Chris, who I found on Facebook. I just decided to look one day and see if I could find some RC four-wheel drive real axles. So luckily I got them, both of them, front and back. So I have the other axles for another project in the future, and I got a really good deal from Chris with these, another set of axles for 6x6, a few other things, and I also got the, which I was going to use something else, but I'm going to use the Axial ESC. I think it's a 60 amp. Yeah, it's up to a 3S LiPo, which is good because it'll last a long time on a cruise, like trail runs and all that. It's really good. And I got the motor, so it's good. So just gonna be fitting everything. But with this, I'm going to try to take these two shock mounts off and put on the axial shock mounts. I mean, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to drill an extra hole to get these on, but I'd rather use these than the ones that came on this chassis that I bought, like complete. So what I did so far was I took off the battery mount in the back. It was mounted here because like I said, I got the chassis to do my own type of build with it. So I might use that, put it on here this way. Not sure yet. And so I slid up the cross member, the cross brace right here to get all slid up, and then I'm gonna put the brace, which is the brace for the center for the shocks that I'm gonna use in the back shocks, and then I'm gonna use the front shocks. After I do this, I'm gonna put another brace up here, up in the front, another brace up there for the shocks in the front, and then connect the leaf springs. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the back axle, mount the back shocks to the axle, and then mount it to the frame. So So now I'm gonna do the front. It's gonna be just like the back, so I'll be back when the front one's on. Alright guys, so I forgot to hit the record. Did a few things different. So what I did was I took off the middle braces. Where are they? They were kind of interfering, these middle braces. Took them off. They were kind of interfering with this light. They were kind of interfering with the leaf springs, so I took them off. I'm gonna do the shocks right here on the side, but I kept the leaf springs. Also had to do a little bit of adjusting because for some reason this chassis is thinner than the axles and they mount for the leaf springs. I don't know, we'll figure that out afterwards, but I did make a few adjustments on the leaf springs. They're a little wider, the leaf springs, but I did some, actually put them the opposite way, and they worked perfect on all four. So I left that, all four done. So what I'm doing now is going to, I took the springs out of these as well. There's no springs. I'm gonna fill them with the oil, but springs are out. The turnbuckle, the turning bar, mine is blank right now, is on the inside, and the servo is gonna mount here. The servo will mount here, and I do have an upgraded servo with a 40 killer. The other one was a 20, so I have a double. This one's gonna go here, onto there, down there, and then obviously the arm's gonna turn it. But right now what I'm doing is, and I received my other Enduro Shark, the other drive shaft, but it's too long, so I had to see if I can use one of my other ones and smaller, and it works. So I'm still gonna do a little bit of adjusting on it, but for now I want to take these two bolts off on each side and place these on so I can see where the fitment on the body is gonna be right. Then check the bumpers, add the body onto the bumpers, fit everything. So let me just get to it. I took one screw off, and right guys, so this is gonna be the final part of this one for this build. I mean, for this part, this is gonna be the final semi add-on adjustment. I'm thinking of cutting, drilling a hole in here to put the axles more back. Move this more back. So I'm thinking of moving this back, this one to the back, and then drilling a hole up here so I can move this up here. I like it back there better, and what I'm going to do with the shocks is move it in from here to there, and then instead of using these, because these are going to be too tall for the bed when you put the body on, going to be too tall, which is good though for the outside and the shock height, but the bed isn't going to fit flush close to this. So I got these, you can see, and they go right inside the rail, right about there, and obviously I got spacers for them, so they're gonna come out to there, but that's good enough. So that's what I'm gonna do to that one. The front one, I don't know if I'm gonna adjust them. I believe they're the same. Yeah, all four of them are the same, so I can, but we'll see. I might not, I don't know. I can also do it differently, but I don't need to do it that way. Alright, so I'll be back with this done, the other side done, and I guess the front, we'll see how it goes from there. So guys, I'm doing a little of this, a little of that. These are too long. These are gonna probably go in the front if I can get them on, because it's not, the holes ain't lining up. These are too small. So that's what happens when you order stuff that doesn't go with what the project is. It's fine. Just gotta improvise. Put these on. I do have to shift this drive shaft back, the axle and the drive shaft back. So I am gonna drill another hole and move this back. The leaf springs are good. I mean, it's tight, but it's good. That's only because I put the springs back in. I want to put oil to give it a little bit more flexibility. When I put it back, it'll be better. So that's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to leave that for the next one because this is pretty long and I've done enough to this. I put these on. These are the body mounts. I'm going to use these sides as the body mounts instead of how other people do the two on the back and the 2 screws in the back and 2 screws on the front. I like the side body mounts. I have another set that I got these extra adapters from, and they're metal. See, these are metal. They're metal and they go here, but kind of like the plastic ones better, so I stuck with the plastic ones. So that's gonna be it for this one, guys. I'm gonna take a break. Been at it for a while. That's cool. This comes with the gears and everything. This is the interior. We'll be back to this one on the next one. A little bit more adjustment. I might change the axles. I mean the drive shafts. I might change them, switch them out because these are not flexible enough. So I'm gonna get some more flexible ones. Got the motor, servo, all that other stuff. So, see you on the next one, guys. Thanks for clicking. Appreciate it. Sorry about last week. A lot of things was going on, like always. Wasn't able to get to it. But we'll see you on the next one. Appreciate you guys. Give me some advice. Let me know what you think. See you guys.